Coach Sherman Holt joins us here for a few seconds. And Coach, obviously big game coming up for you with Murphy Bulldogs, but talk to us about the Hayesville game from this past week.
Yeah, we, I thought our kids, we done some good things. Offensively, we moved the ball a little bit more than we had been. And then defensively, we done some things, put them in some third and long situations, but it was a tough night for us. We didn't execute well, finishing drives. Still had 3 turnovers, and it's kind of been our Achilles heel. Is we have something going, and then we just turn the ball over, and it's hard to beat any team when you struggle offensively. And so we're just going to go back and continue to work on us, and then hats off to Hayesville. They had a good game plan, played well. Defensively, we struggled containing the Caldwell kid. Got out a little bit on us on some passing situations and scrambled, and we missed some tackles and lost some guys in some coverage. So just getting back to the basics again, working on us. Just trying to get better every week, and hopefully this week our kids will be ready for a big challenge with the Murphy Bulldogs.
Well, talking about that, let's talk about Murphy in just a few seconds. But you had different quarterback as Reese Winchester's trying to get him back to health, but also Gabe Lillard. What kind of things there made that different? The dynamics of the football game different, having him at quarterback. Of course, I know you want to exercise him in different spaces.
Yeah, with Gabe going to quarterback, we kind of went up under center more. It probably looked more traditional Swain instead of the gun veer. We were under center doing a lot of veer in our trap game, and so Gabe was more comfortable. He's used to that. We really would like to get Gabe the ball in space, and that's kind of why we had played him at the running back, and we'd line him up at wide out some, just because he is a very athletic kid. And but Gabe done a good job. Anytime you play quarterback in a system where you're asked to read defenders, whether you hand it off, give it, pitch it, it's tough. Just getting those guys used to making those decisions, and thought he played well. We would like to clean up some of the stuff. We had a few missed reads, and we put the ball on the ground one time. Our running back fumbled, and so just trying to clean up those mistakes and making sure we execute and score points on offense has really been going to be a big emphasis for us this week. And trying to get Reese healthy. We had tried to play him the last couple of weeks, and he just wasn't getting any better. And so we decided to sit him Friday, and we'll just have to wait and see if he's available for this week. And if not, we got Gabe, and we feel good with him and comfortable, and he's going to be taking a bunch of the reps, and so just getting better and trying to win a football game.
Let's talk about the Murphy Bulldogs. They found another dimension of play, although you had Hunter Stalkup with over 300 yards of rushing, but Cole Laney hit his receivers and had a pretty good percentage, almost 90% passing for over 200 yards. So now on a dual play there. What are you thinking about the Murphy Bulldogs?
You turn on the tape, and they're athletic, they're big up front. It's going to be a challenge this week for us defensively. We're going to have to play very well. Murphy, they're good at what they do. They've kind of changed very little, from the Gentry days to Coach Watson's days now. He does a real good job coaching those guys. You turn on the film, and they get after you up front on offense and defensive line. They got some real good skill kids. Quarterback has kind of come into his own the last few weeks, getting more confidence. And so for us defensively, it's going to be a challenge, because it is kind of the two-headed monster for them. Anytime you have 300 yards rushing and over 200 yards passing, you've got to – how can we limit some of that? Because, over 500 yards of offense, that's a big night for them. And so for us, it's going to be – when we have the football, we got to take care of it. We got to sustain drives, keep their offense off the field, and then score. And so that's going to be a big part of our defensive effort, and just trying to keep Murphy's offense off the field as long as we can.
Coach, anything before I let you roll?
Go Maroon Devils.
Go Maroon Devils.